Be a good role model to your children. How often have you heard this advice? Aren't you kind of tired of hearing it? There's any problem, my kid is not praying, they're misbehaving, they're slamming doors, they're arguing too much, they don't listen. Be a good role model. My name is Ariba Farhina and I'm the founder of Iman Power. I've been teaching children for over 17 years all around the globe. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. And I would love to share some of my experience, some of my knowledge with you today. So, one thing I've noticed, and I find it so frustrating, and I would love to know if you do too, is this constant same advice. It's a really important advice, by the way. Should not be taken lightly. This is one of the most important thing every parent must do. Be a good role model to their children. But is this always the solution to every problem? And in doing so, if that's what we are saying, aren't we always just blaming everything back on the parents? That it's your fault, you were not a good role model, that's why your kid is not praying. That's why they're slamming doors. That's why they're mean to their siblings. Are your kids slamming doors because you slam doors on them? Is it always true that your kids are not praying because you are not praying? Maybe mom has always prayed 5 times a day, but her child is not. I've often seen that. So it's not even always, applicable. But often every video, lesson, book, that's the first thing. And that's the only thing, right? I don't mind being the first thing, but if that's the only advice, then that's definitely not enough. And that's just like putting all the blame on mother. Our children today, the reason we are seeing, behavior that's not ideal and we want to see better, inshallah, it's not because of how the mother didn't give them some kind of something that she should have, some education, or she was not a great role model. She's not perfect and she'll never will be, and Allah has Allah is not expecting her to be perfect. She's going to make mistakes, and that's fine. Allah didn't create perfect mothers. So if you're expecting that you need to be a perfect role model, that's a wrong expectation anyways. And what I was saying is not all these problems are a result just because mom wasn't a great role model. Our children are impacted by school, by peers, by media, from every direction. Billion-dollar industries are working to capture their heart. So that's what a mother and a father is competing against today. And to say to parents, just be a good role model, that's very simplistic. Very simplistic. That's not enough. It's not just about being good role models. Yes, we start from there, we need to ensure that. But that's not enough. There is education, there is awareness, there is cleanup in heart, I would say, that our children need, because their heart are being corrupted by their environment. There is education our children need desperately, which the opposite of that they are constantly getting to help them correct their behavior. You add that with a good role model, that's it, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide our children. Right? So, I don't know, I find that very frustrating, and I just wanted to make this video sharing that with you. And I hope that you are not putting that burden on yourself that I have to be a perfect role model. No, you don't. In fact, what is a great role model is a mother showing I'm striving to be better. Not perfect. No. Striving for excellence. Some things I find it hard to wake up for Fajr. But my son, look, I'm trying every day. What a great role model this mother is. Who's trying. Who hasn't stopped trying. Because often sometimes what completely disconnects children from parents, children who might be getting influenced by lots of other stuff, is that, okay, you are just another generation. It's just easy for you to wake up for Fajr. I'm not like that. I'm different. Alright? But when you share your struggle, like, look, I'm also struggling with this, but I'm trying, right? I'm not that different from you. It's about trying. What a great role model. You don't have to be perfect, right? And you must remember, it's not just all about you, that what you did and what you didn't give your children. They are influenced by so much more. And so they need education in their own mind, in their own hearts, to inshallah enlighten them and counter that narrative, that what they're learning from the world around them, corrupting their hearts. That's all I wanted to say today. Jazakallah khair, and I will see you next time. Assalamu alaikum. If you benefited, make sure you share this video with other mothers. Assalamu alaikum.